Let's just play Angel. Just free to use. Yes. Angel's still broken. No, she was removed and then the ability was replaced. Now it's just when you level up, you get a random good character of your level. Just a neural net that generates roguelike tech builders. What? Yeah, for the most part. It's a very quickly changing field, though, so what is true now in terms of, like, overarching law could be very different in 5 years. Just keep that in mind. What? No, KeyForge was very different. KeyForge generated decks for games. And, like, you played those decks against other people. I don't think they ever got around to a digital KeyForge, should they? Crashed, got hit with ransomware. Oh, wait, what? Hold up. I didn't even know this happened. That's crazy. KeyForge announces a hiatus to fix broken algorithm? Yeah, I played a bit of KeyForge back when it first came out. The game was kind of cool. I think I still have... I don't think I have my decks immediately accessible. Cards are into the community. No, KeyForge was the game where instead of like selling booster packs, it sold structure decks. And there wasn't... you couldn't like edit the decks, but the decks were randomized. So you would get... it says 37 random cards in each box, and that was your deck. And you couldn't, like, switch cards between decks because they had, like, markings on them. Yeah, it was a really cool concept. Well, it is a really cool concept. I don't think that it's as pay to win as you think. All the competitive modes were structured around not being pay to win at all. It was either sealed or there was some system where you either switched decks with your opponent between games or there was some bidding system for which player played which decks. Digital client is in the works. But even that exists in a space beyond hard release dates. Yeah, it always felt like the game was designed for digital play. But they just never got around to making a client. Crucible Online has been offering an unofficial browser-based version. Why do I have a Water Wraith? Algorithm that powers the unfathomable number of unique deck constructions is apparently broken and needs to be rebuilt from the ground up. Exactly how an algorithm breaks and what happened isn't clear, but the publisher characterized it as the main impetus behind the game's imminent dormancy. Fancy words. Happened to KeyForge? Apparently their algorithm broke. And apparently they're trying to be bought by a new publisher. Yeah, I mean, they stayed alive through COVID. Ransomware and devs didn't want to admit it? That... I don't know. That'd be a very weird way for it to happen. I actually got the Juliet off the Snow Angel ability. Not everyone can be a master. So some decks aren't going to be... Well, they just haven't released anything because their algorithm broke. We simply do not currently have the ability to make new decks, FFG wrote at the time. Swap 6 and 7. No, I think I want the Godmother dying before the Romeo. The Romeo's just bigger. It also doesn't really make much of a difference. It's probably not going to die when it attacks anyway. Ghost Galaxy is creating its own software suite that will be capable of generating new KeyForge decks. What the fuck? Oh hey, Juicy got the buff. Non-6 attack deuces are so bad. No, that insta-procced. Cool. Non-6 juice got me a one-turn cracker. Oh man. I never should have talked shit. My bad. But yeah, this has apparently been going on for months. The first article is from September, and this one that I'm just reading now is from a month ago, June 29th. So almost a year, their algorithm has been broken. How the fuck does that happen? Started failing unique constraints on the new decks. But why would that happen? And why does that take a year to fix? There's some post-acquisition shenanigans going on. Oh, has the acquisition happened? FFG. Wait, FFG as the company has changed hands twice? A lot of belief riding on the Brave Princess. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll cut it. You happy now? Ghost Ship Games is the new company formed by FFG's old CEO. Okay. Huh. Snow Angel. I can always count on you. I actually don't know how to position this board. I don't really want this in the front, but I want all of my things in the back line Guess I can do this for a fight. Hey, Douglas. I've been hitting? No, last game was the first game we hit. There have been some pretty awful games. A lot of opponents hitting. It's pretty good advice. Should figure out how to do that. Hey, Sly. What if I just buy nothing this turn, and then casually buy a good boy next turn? Okay, I mean, I can buy that. Maybe I get an Arthur. I'd buy an upgraded Arthur here. I did not release my mouse button. That should not have bought. I was going to buy it, but I did. That was weird. I was just taking Forking Rod over deck. Now Snow Angel gives me a good boy. Or Hercules. It's not awful. I guess I want to upgrade this Romeo. So what do I not play to fit in this Herc? The Lance? Across the board can be scary. I never had issues with my mouse clicking when it wasn't supposed to. I hope it's not breaking. I love this mouse. Had it for 12 years? Longer? 14 years? Will Godmother fall off now? Soon. I think I want to try to get the Lance, the Herc with it. It's the only thing that's giving the Herc survivability. So Piper's board was too bad. Oh, hey. I'd rather find a real way to buff it. Oh. That counts. Could play it with Tusa. This might be a better board, actually. Just acknowledge that the Herc is kind of shit. To raise your Death Adder. I use a MX518 from Logitech. Just an incredible mouse. Okay, this Fates is weaker than I thought. I want this. Can't really play this yet. It still doesn't do anything. I gotta imagine this has fallen off by now. Laser keyboards are great though. I don't know. I can't bring myself to buy anything that represents itself as a gaming brand. It's probably unjustified, but for whatever reason, I have gaming brand associated with low quality. Gaming chairs? I would have never bought a gaming chair if it wasn't free. One of these days I'll buy a nice Herman Miller. Today is not that day. Tomorrow probably won't either. But one of these days. How's everyone? Royals? The power of friendship? BC went out of business in 2022. Or in 2020, yeah. I am aware. Unfortunate. None of these things buff Good Boy. I could dream again. None of these things buff Good Boy. RIP. I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair. Whoa, wrong one. I've heard Steel Series is actually good. Or at least their chairs are. Oh, I'm against a ghost? Yeah, I should probably play it. I probably should not have replaced the Arthur for it, but... I don't know, dream big. We did it! That's kind of Good Boy stats. Just a little slow. Sure. I guess this is just out anyway. I'd rather be playing Romeo and Juliet. This is... They're Good Boy. I don't know. Maybe? Probably. Or no, because this eats the Robin. I had reason to not play it. Well, hopefully health's the only stat that matters. Health is the only stat that matters. I don't need this big O. So I don't really need this Robin. I can just, like, jam the Arthur. Could have also bought the Green Knight. Now that I think about it, I probably should have bought the Green Knight. He has no way of getting Good Boy online if he finds one. His treasures don't do anything for it. So I think we just win from here. What was it? Leap chairs? I had never even heard of that. Or the Good Boy sleigh. Amazing. I mean, these are like the same price as a Herman Miller. I don't know. Might as well just buy a Herman Miller. We win!